東京ミラージュセッションズシャープ FE。
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore on Nintendo Switch. Okay, I think I did all the stuff for this request mission, I think. Oh no, that's right, the Makalis wouldn't show up. But I can do that later on, I don't have to do that now. And I think there's other areas where it's easier to get the Makalis. Oh, Itsuki, you came. I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? Yes, I will open my heart.
今度ね、ジュースの CM のお仕事が決まったの。15代目のアムリタガール。そのことで悩みがあるんだ。
アムリタガール？
うん。アムリタシャワーの CM に出演する女の子のことをそう呼ぶみたい。新人アイドルの登竜門なんだって。
アムリタシャワーってコンビニとか自販機で売ってるあれ？すごいじゃないか。俺もよく飲むよ。
美味しいよね。私も大好き。一番はやっぱりブドウかな。だけどアボカドも捨てがたい。
で、悩みっていうのは？
それで撮影が始まったんだけど、監督から小悪魔力が足りないって言われちゃって。
なんだそれ。
つまり男心をくすぐるような仕草や色気が私にはないそうなのです。ねえ、いつきくん、どうすればそういうのって身につくと思う？
それってズバリ思わせぶりってことなんじゃねえの？
あ、トーマくん。
お疲れっす。時間空いたんでコーヒー飲みに来ました。
ね、
そうみたいな。
いけってこと？
よくわかんないんだけど、なんつうか猫っぽい魅力。
猫っぽい。
どうした？
渋谷にリトルデビルって呼ばれてる野良猫がいるんだ。あの子がちょうどそんな感じだったなって。
リトルデビルってまんま小悪魔じ
ゃん。そのデビルちゃんを観察すれば私も小悪魔さんになれちゃうか
も。とりあえずやってみるか。それじゃあ渋谷の街でリトルデビルって野良猫を探そう。
おお、
頑張れよ。
ありがとうトーマくん。それじゃあ私早速デビルちゃんの情報を集めてみる。
You know how we talked about Little Devil? I have no idea where he is. He's somewhere in Shibuya though. It'd be great if you could look for him too. I'm counting on you. Okay, Donna crepes dia. Rockjuice STN? What the hell's that? An entrance to the Idolosphere. What should I do? I don't think I need to go in there, do I? Yeah. This sucks. Am I just gonna rot away in this place? Bleh, I can't even summon up the power to drain Performa from a human right in front of me. Ooh, I'm dead. Powerless. Screwed. I want to get back to an Idolosphere. Tokyo is a shop that carries collectible goods from the entertainment industry, such as concert quality costumes. The shop also stocks a variety of posters, which can only be worn through its lottery. Playing the lottery will cost a millmark. I guess I don't need to do anything. Dono burger. Every menu item costs 450 yen. I don't think I need anything. I have to look for my little brother. Mommy told me to stay by Soul's side while she goes shopping. But I finished my coloring book and now I'm bored. Do you know where I can find the coloring book my mommy always gives me? She gets it from one of those free magazines. Hey, mister, if you bring me one, then I'll have something to color. Yeah, sure. You'll get me one of those free magazines to color? Thank you, mister. Come back soon. Looks as though your memories get a little jumbled in the Idolosphere, huh? I got the impression Nobu didn't really remember exactly what happened during that whole mess. Okay, so let's find some sort of cat, right? I don't know if it matters. Itsuki, I think I found what might be the little devil. I, Tsubasa Odabe, will continue my pursuit. Oh. Okay, if you found it, then... what am I looking for? And where are you? An old train that used to run from Shibuya Station to... what? Sakurajiku Station is on display. Sakurajiku? Sakurajiku? Well, not exactly how to... I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly. Still only on lesson 1 of Japanese. It's gonna take me a while. And I refuse to move on to other courses until I can, you know, do something 100%. That's the luxury of doing something that's self-paced, is that it's self-paced. You know, not under any pressure to do anything in a certain time or worry about the, you know, passing with a certain grade. I can just try to 100% something and take as long as I need to get to or achieve that goal. You know? Oh, by the way, Itsuki, you should totally head back to the adults here if you got the time. You know, get in a gas training session, maybe take a montage. Take a montage, what does he mean? Okay. I don't know if it'll be obvious what the objective is when I see it or not. I'm hoping so. Cat-like. Oh, that's right, it's the cafe. I have no idea. Oh, I'm supposed to go someplace with 3 magazines too, huh? Various magazines line the racks. But not that free magazine. There are a number of free magazines. Food Employer, Tokyo Classified, Mama Toujours. Mama Toujours? A parent magazine with toy reviews, family recipes, articles on kids' fashion and activities. Hey, what's this? It even comes with a section of coloring pages. I should give this to the little girl on Tobu Department Store rooftop. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, oops. Damn it. There's so many ways to get into different menus in this game. Yusuke gave the little girl Mama Toujours. Oh, that's the magazine I was talking about. Thank you, mister. Now I have something to color. Request complete. Obtained colored pencil. Oh yeah, colored pencil. Stab somebody in the gut with it. Oh, and color stuff. It's Moke Kato from school. Hey, Itsuki. You don't think that everyone knows, right? Right? Yeah, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I guess it's dumb getting all bent out of shape. I should just tell him, Itsuki. Could you give me some advice? You know, Motoge-senpai, right? One grave above us? We have a class on the same floor, so I see him every day. Oh, my nerves just can't take this. Fate is so cruel. Why must you toy with my innocent heart? You're laughing. You think it's a joke? Ah, this is so embarrassing. Just forget I said anything at all. Ah, hey, are you hearing this? Hello, I'm being serious here. So the trend is, when you're in love, you're supposed to be direct and pour out a confession. You mean a love letter? I, Mocha Katao, solemnly swear that I shall execute Operation Handwritten Love Letter. Itsuki, please help me. Won't you lend me some of your big, strong courage to a poor, defenseless young girl? I got it. Feel is a great song. I bet if Mocha heard Tsubasa singing, she'd probably gain some courage. Oh, do I have to go get a CD of it, I guess? Miss Maiko came back safely, and Tsubasa seems to be growing in her work as a model, too. Oh, about Nanane Anigoe. Could you go to Daitama Observatory and check up on her? If something's wrong with her, please let me know. A commercial for the Utaloy Tiki Beastie game, a song made using the Tiki program, is now on sale. Nano is the issue featuring Tsubasa's. This may prove to be useful. Maybe I should take it home. Tiki Nano, key item, Nano special. I'll take it home and just, you know, use it for research. You may view the various trigger conditions for the artist's side stories and EX story chapters. Oh, that's right. I don't think I need to do that. Oh, and I think I want to, oh, never mind. I thought I had her in my party already. What? I'm not slacking off. I just got back from a shoot. Any professional actor knows you have to rest up afterwards. Itsuki, I'm not feeling the courage right now. What should I do? I think I'm gonna be sick. Gave Feel CD to Mocha. Huh? What's this? Hey, is this Tsubasa? Let me see. Mocha is staring transfixed at the lyrics on the CD insert. These lyrics, they're speaking to me. It's almost like my exact situation. Hey, I'm feeling something. It's courage. Thank you, Itsuki. I'm gonna take this home and listen to it on repeat. Request completed. Obtained mag incense. Oh. My friend's a big fan of Kiria, but recently her fangirling gotten a little out of control. She seems saying she'll be working together. Or they'll be working together. It's Tsubasa's song Feel. The music video is based on the video from the commotion at the 106. I wanted to go see Civ live. Yeah, me too, whatever it is. Glad the photo shoot for Tsubasa and Ellie went over well. I don't really have the body for that. What, you mean size -2? Duncansaurus is so cute. What color should I pick? My daughter loves Duncansaurus, so the wife made me take her to see it. But it's nice just having a day out with her. Or do you mean having a day out away from your wife? Which is it? Why? No Grippon? That sucks. Don't worry, you'll be gripping yourself a lot when you're a teenager. I'm Brush Bunny and I love sweets. Oh yeah, love diabetes too. There was a super cool woman here just now. I wonder if she's a celebrity. We apologize, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we will be forced to cancel today's event. Whoa, why never? I hear that Anjo's a bit depressed. I wonder what's wrong. She's new to the industry, but her work schedule has been jam-packed. Maybe she's just stressed and tired. I should just return to my dressing room. No, I've come this far, and they'll all be waiting to hear me. But my voice, it's no good. I can't go on like this. Why? Why did this happen? Itsuki, from the looks of it, there's no doubt that her performer has been stolen. So it is a Mirage's doing. We should return to Ayaha and report this to her. Oh, really? Isn't she just right here? But yes, let's return. Ayaha? I think it's Ayaha. Itsuki reported Nanane Anigoe's condition to Ayaha. Ayaha? Just as I thought. Nanane had her performer stolen, huh? I asked Tiki to look into this matter as well. She sensed a strong voice performer at Daitama's idolosphere. The Mirage we're looking for must be there. Please get her performer back as soon as possible. I'm counting on you, Itsuki. Oh, jeez, there's a crap load of side missions here. Oh, this intermission is like getting like longer and longer. You know, I've mentioned this in another playthrough for another game, but I used to think that all these images that we see, you know, all these anime images, that the characters looked Western, but the more Japanese and Korean media that I've been consuming, I've been watching like a lot of TV shows and illustrations. I actually now do see like all of the Asian features in these, and I don't know why I saw so many English features in here, or you know, Western features, because they really, if you ask you know, the Japanese and Korean consumers, they don't feel that these characters look westernized. They feel that they look just like them. And if you see like a lot of pictures or interviews with Japanese Korean folks, it's actually true. They actually do look like them. So now that I've seen that, I was like, oh, okay, they're not really making it for the Western audience. They are making it for their own audience. It's just that we see ourselves in those characters, you know. Which is why we think that they're, you know, they're not drawn, you know, based on their own culture. But when in reality, they are pretty much from their culture. The mass sales crew from the Hiho market is here. What am I doing here, Hiho, you ask? I'm gathering materials for a very important important task, Ho. It's not so simple on my own. Perhaps you'll help me, Ho. Thanks, Hiho. I'll leave the rest to you. Take this with you, Ho. Didn't I already do this quest? I need 4 more of these. You can find them from the Dark Mages, Hiho. They're all over the place. Just look around, Ho.
Bye-bye, Ho.
I guess I'll be heading back now. Farewell, Ho. Now, it looks like she's wearing a VR helmet. Just like a bug-themed one. I think what it is after you see like so many K-pop or J-pop music videos, and it's like, oh yeah. I totally see how these are all, you know, characters from the East and not the West. I ain't touching you, buddy. dangerous. And of course, in the music industry, which is where I've been returning to recently, you know, the styles are they're kind of blending, right? It used to be that that J-pop and K-pop had their own real distinct sound and real distinct looking like music videos, but those are really becoming, you know, multi-million-dollar productions like they do here in the States. And you know, that music style, that pop music and rock music style that is playing here, you know, is also playing over there, you know, with their own artists. Whereas, like, if you look at something like North Korea instead, where, you know, their artists are, you know, they're like 2 decades behind. You know, they still have this very old classic look to them. Even all the music videos for the artists that they have are, you know, something that you'd see like from the 70s or 80s. Which is, I think, why, you know, that side of the house, the music side of the house, wasn't breaking into the Western market. But now, you know, their producers are making music and music videos that look just like our music videos and sound just like our music, just in a different language. I mean, I find that exciting. You know, there's now just like one set of pop music. It just happens to come from another country. And that Western audiences are starting to appreciate the you know, the sound of the Eastern singers' voices, you know, which really aren't any different than our own voices. Although the way they produce bands' music over there is significantly different than it is over here. Well, maybe significant is not the right word. It's a little different. Although the way they pay their artists is definitely different. There's a lot more injustice in the J and K-pop world. I said the artists in this side of the world, in the Western side of the world, they don't get paid either. You know, not really for their efforts. You know, they get very low return on music. You know, artists slave away for, you know, weeks and months and hours and days, you know, producing something, you know, running something, performing something, practicing something, and they, you know, they get pennies in return. All the publishing and distribution and merchandising, you know, they usually don't get cuts in those. Which is why they're always on tour. Number one, to connect with the fans, but number two, to make money. Because there's no real money in music. Even though it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, there's no money in it for an artist, right? But Eastern artists have it much more difficult because, unlike in the West, oh, I got 2 of them this time. Ooh, I found everything's asked to get. I got time to report back to the He-Ho Mart. Unlike in the West, you know, concerts are organized by the music publishers. So the same people that are ripping off artists by publishing the materials and not giving them, you know, the cuts and the rights, are also running their tours, which is where, in the West, that's where artists make money. But over there, you know, they can't make any money at all because they're being run by the same people that have been taking money away from them. So it's like, you know, do you keep purchasing that music and feeding into that, you know, that toxic industry? Well, if you don't buy the music at all, then, you know, now the publishers will ignore those artists, and then they won't promote them, and then there's no money being made that way either. So it's real tough. There's like a lot of like glitz and glam in
やるの
the
か俺に
Eastern pop world, but at the end of the day, it's
そい
it's like being a wrestler. You know, there's a lot of fame involved, but
続いてください
you know, there's not that much money compared to the amount of work that you put into it.
俺だってまだまだ高みを目指せるはずだ
And I actually think that's why things like the self-publishing world, the internet music world, I think it's been really good for artists. So things like Reverb Nation and Bandcamp,
了
you
解
know, they finally allow
いいわよ
artists to actually self-publish and manage their fans and communicate with them, and they can keep a larger share of that music, that money, and therefore make more music,
つないであげる
afford more tours, and all the other fun stuff.
お疲れみんな
You know, like Apple devalued all the music when iTunes became popular, but that's because you know, all the money was going to the publishers, right? And so they were getting, you know, less money per track than the days before electronic media, and therefore paying even less attention to their artists, you know, giving them less opportunities, taking greater cuts,
私から行くね
because the music industry really hates the digital marketplace. You know, songs were only worth $1.29, right? Whereas before the digital marketplace, they're worth a lot more.
逃がさないんだから
俺から行く勝ちだ勝ちだ
みんな
But that was just an excuse for publishers to, you know, take bigger cuts from the artist.
俺の技今の五木なら使いこなせる
Fatal Sword, what the hell is this? Physical attack. Oh, really? But at the same time, you know, a publisher has a lot of, they have a lot of connections, all the distribution and all the promotion and all of the, you know, all the opportunities that are afforded by major distribution. You're sort of paying for that, and that is expensive. So I definitely see both sides of the coin, since I'm becoming a publisher too. And now it's become very, very complicated because I'm not just an artist anymore. And I have to kind of look at all the sides in order to figure out how I can give artists more profit, while still paying for all the stuff that that a publisher can give you.
ミラージュの気配
Yeah, I mean the business side of the music industry is, you know, terrible. The entertainment industry as a whole is incredibly toxic. It's something I don't ever wish on anyone. You know, the business side is,
みんなついてきて
the business side is, you know, incredibly immature and cutthroat.
負けない
And all the music producers and promoters, they're all,
俺の
I
技
mean, they're all kind of
今の
full of really crappy people, you know?
やったな
I mean, it all kind of washes out, and the most skillful producers out there can sort of navigate those unfamiliar waters.
えいてあ
手加減なんかしないから
楽勝だな
You know, which is why they're worth so much.
バッチリ合わせるからね
針の刃よやった
セッション
But I don't know. The world of entertainment has to change,
は
mainly because
あラストは
what's entertaining and who's entertaining is also changing. I mean, if you think about, you know, people on Instagram or people on YouTube, you know, a lot of the people that are big stars on those platforms, you know, they never would have got an acting job or a singing career or a record contract or a modeling contract, had it not been for that free platform. You know, if it was governed by all the same parties that judge talent nowadays, or even 20 years ago, I mean, none of those people would have jobs. None of the, you know, the quote-unquote influencers. They wouldn't have been, you know, thin enough or pretty enough or talented enough or, you know, what have you. But now, you know, they can not only make money but also prove that, you know, the traditional idea of beauty and talent is not what you think it is. And it's not what classic producers think it is. You know, breakout stars happen all the time in the YouTube and music world now. And it's really because the industry has no control over it, the classic industry has no control over it, that it's thrived so well. I didn't find that thing here, did I? For that side mission. I was supposed to free somebody's soul? Where the hell is it? Did she say it was in here? There's no place else for me to go. I'm confused. I wonder if I go back in, the Hee-Ho girl will be there. It seems like that quest always pops up. I didn't see anything about that girl's performa. Didn't see anybody with it. I heard a rumor there was an interesting place around here, but this is just a disappointment. Everyone else here is weak. I can't have any fun here. I'm bored. I need some spice in my life. Somewhere more exciting. Well, I say all this in the, you know, in the middle of producing all the content for Mr. Burley, which is coming soon. I'll make more announcements about that here in the next few weeks. You know, the first mini album's coming out from the official soundtrack, and we've got a lot going on. Hopefully everybody out there enjoys that. I don't know, I guess we'll see. We'll see what you guys think about it. It's much different for me as well. Stuck? What are you? Itsuki! That's the Mirage that stole the voice performer. Oh, I've been walking away from him this whole time. Let's go! This voice performer, power is flowing through me. In fact, the only thing that upsets me about doing my own video game is having to jump back into the music industry, which I hate so much. But I'll do it because I think there's important things to be said. And video games nowadays are a great medium. You know, the audience is there, the development tools are there. And people are willing to accept, you know, kind of more oddball content. Which is, you know, perfect opportunity for an independent studio, an independent publisher to do all those things. But again, more coming soon on that. Be patient, I know. I know it's been a while. I think it was 10 years ago that I released my last album, but I'm thinking it'll be worth it. I'm pretty happy with it, at least. Itsuki defeated the Mirage and freed the stolen performer. That should do it. Let's return and follow up with the girl. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do
敵
it.
だ一気に決めろ戦いは回避できたか俺が力になる行くぞ
せいせいやっ
I think the only industry I like even less than the music industry is the movie industry, you know, the acting industry. And the fashion industry, specifically the modeling industry. It is what it is, though. I think as time moves on, that those industries will change. Oh, silly me, I don't know why I was feeling so down. I can touch people's hearts with my voice, so I need to have confidence in myself and work hard. She looks like she'll be okay now. I should report this to Ayaha. Itsuki told Ayaha how that he recovered Nanane Anigo's performa. Good work, Itsuki. I heard the event at Daikon was well received. There may be similar cases involving mirages that aren't apparent on the surface. I'll let you know if I hear anything suspicious, and when that time comes, I'll be counting on you, Itsuki. Claptrack? That's my reward? Sounds like a disease. Thanks for the disease, girlfriend. Hey, Itsuki. Never mind, actually, forget I said anything. Don't worry about it. Aren't we supposed to talk to Ellie? Why am I supposed to just ignore it?
Nani?
Okay. Well, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.